Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We are finally here in the Railroad HQ, and I'm just gonna start off. These are the mole rat teeth I was looking at, looking for at the end of the previous episode. Apparently they're important loot because that's the only place in the entire game you can get them. The other loot we missed is in the escape tunnel. We'll get to that. Today we're going to be working with the Railroad and starting their many side quests and Radiant quests. But with that, we're going to give Hancock a break, and we are going to find Deacon wherever he may be. Somewhere, anywhere. Keep looking around in the same area, and he's still not there. There he is.
I'm tired of waiting.
Oh, you're not going to wait anymore.
Want me back on deck, huh? I got to admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your shadow.
All right, well,
let's go then.
Hop on.
All ready to go.
Taking up with this guy, huh? Your funeral.
Funeral? I don't think I packed a disguise for that.
All right, Hancock, go back to Sanctuary. Don't worry, I'll be back for you eventually. We got Deacon with us now. We need to give this prototype to Dr. Carrington.
Ah, you again.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
What's a dead drop?
Oh, shit. I knew I forgot to tell you about something.
Oh, dear Lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
All right, so we are on our first
flush your system
official...
with Radaway before your hair falls out.
I'm hardly irradiated. Calm down. We are on our first official railroad mission, and we're leaving through the escape tunnel. Gonna grab a Nuka Cherry and a Fusion Core on our way through. That'll finish up all the loot for this place. And yeah, something about a synth. This looks actually terrible to walk through. Something about a synth H222 that we gotta go deal with. Here's the Nuka Cherry. See, I know this is probably a safe escape tunnel, but that screams Mirelurks to me, and I don't think I need to reiterate this. Mirelurks are terrible. I've said it multiple times through this series. Let's see. Fusion Core in there. Okay. Insistence. First try.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hacking gold.
Hacking gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. You heard it there first. Oh, a stealth boy just laying around in there. Cool. I'm surprised that was locked, but the actual security gate wasn't locked. Like, that seems a little wrong to me. you don't want people getting in to the secret escape tunnel. So you should probably lock the door getting in, not the random supply closet, right? Oh, well. Alright, so we are here. We should have, yeah, Railroad HQ is now on our map there. This opens up right by Pikmin Gallery, which might be an issue with enemies spawning here. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can still fast travel from here. You know what? It's close enough. We aren't gonna fast travel. We should probably unlock that anyway. Alright, let's just run this way. Ooh, a little bit of lag. We're good, though. It's always this area and around Good Neighbor where I get the lag spikes. And I don't understand. Hello? What are you guys doing?
No funny business.
Yeah? I'm not a threat.
I won't be any trouble.
Better not be. Stash takes care of a lot of people, including me. We'd be on you like rats on ghouls.
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Who are you?
I'm Stash, your friendly traveling chems dealer. I don't mind the crew. They're just overprotective.
Stash? How'd you get that name?
Parents on chems. But hey, it suits me. So, what'll it be? Take a look.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
You guys are
Exactly
very
what you
threatening, just standing in the middle of the bridge like that. I almost shot you on sight. You probably shouldn't stand there like that. But hey, you do you. I'm not buying any of your chems. Sell you some chems, though. Oh, no, actually, you can't afford a whole lot of my chems. You can take 16 caps more. I'm thinking of just selling the mysterious serum, honestly. Like, we got enough Radaway to deal with rads, you know? Yeah, we're gonna start selling the mysterious serum. I know it's actually a super good item. It gives you 5 strength and a damage resistance, but I don't care. I do fine without that, so getting rid of it. Keep the overdue book. And take like 3 38 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys,
Hands where I can see 'em.
be less threatening. Otherwise, you aren't gonna get any customers. Okay, we're getting close to this dead drop over here. Next to what looks like a super mutant base, which is even better.
I'm ready for him. We live to fight another day. And night.
It's okay.
And
We aren't
day,
going near the
etc.,
super mutant
etc.
base, which is fine. Stockton's holotape. Meet old man Stockton. Let's listen to his holotape first. After I take 5 minutes to scroll down to it.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Okay, well, let's go meet this guy. Seems kind of redundant, but whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll go here to the bad TFL. It's literally right there, but I really don't want to cross past that super mutant base. We might trigger some of them here anyway. If I remember right, last time we went to the bad TFL office, we did end up having to fight all those super mutants that are like right behind us. Just gonna carefully go this way. It helps that the raiders here are still dead, so we don't have to shoot at them and alert the super mutants. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just run. Okay. He's got like a little fortified... Oh, I know what this is. This is a decently important location. This is Bunker Hill. If we can get inside
The
it.
city thinks it's got a lock on trade in the Commonwealth, but watch out for Bunker Hill. It has a lot of potential.
He was wearing no clothes there for a second. Deacon, put on some damn clothes.
You there. Caravan or raider?
It's just me.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Bunker Hill is just...
What they're protecting against.
It's just a big marketplace, really. And unfortunately, we've come here at nighttime and none of the shops are actually open. He says we can go all the way to the top. I'm curious how it looks from up there, what all we can see. Is this... Oh yeah, you can definitely go all the way to the top, he says. Is there like an elevator or something? There's stairs. We're still walking all the way up. There might be something important up here. Bunker Hill has its own loot that we gotta get, so doesn't hurt to check. It is very high up. Oh yeah, look at that. Live and love.
Yes.
25% XP from persuading men. Cool. What can we actually see? We can kind of see the Pridwin from here off to the side. I don't know why that is so bright. What is that? Can I see it on my map? It's over this way. Oh, is that Diamond City? That might be Diamond City there. Good Neighbor would be somewhere in this mess, like right around there, I think. Other than that, you really can't see that much from here, like you said. I mean, you get a decent view of downtown. Deacon, let me down, please. You told me to come up here. I need to get down. There we go. I mean, there is obviously a shortcut down, but I don't think I'll survive that. Maybe from here? Yeah, drop down there. There we go. All right. Let's go see Old Man Stockton. Looks like he's in here. Are the shops actually open?
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit.
Looks like they're open.
People gotta do something, Dad.
I keep getting distracted. Let's just talk to Stockton and go from there. Hey, buddy.
So Gary's wife.
Welcome, my friend.
That settlement Lucas
Might I
was
ask,
talking about?
do you have
Wipe
a
that.
Geiger counter?
Oh, mine is in the shop.
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start here?
If you don't know the answer to that already, I'm not certain I should tell you.
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer my question.
Let's just stick to business, shall we? My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
If it's such a problem, why not just change the delivery site?
The rendezvous site has worked flawlessly many times. Introducing variables is always dangerous. So clearing out the raiders is overall safer than risking our package being intercepted by our competitors. It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Okay, where are we securing? On the other side of the bad
The safer I'm
TFL.
supposed to feel, the more paranoid I get.
Okay, yeah, hopefully we can get this done before dawn. I'm gonna kind of hurry along and try and get that done. I don't know if there's any real point to hurrying. I would assume, if anything, if we don't get it done before dawn, we'll just have to wait until the next night to do it. But better safe than sorry, right? Let's just head on over, see what we can do. Are there...
We got fun time incoming.
I thought...
Got him.
Yeah, you got him, Deacon? I could have sworn all these guys were dead. I guess not. I saw that dead body, assumed none of them respawned. And I guess I just never cleared them all out the first time. Okay, this isn't a marked location. So it shouldn't be too bad. There's a vertibird here as well. Are we trying to get in here? Oh, hi. I was worried about the raiders inside. Didn't see the ghoul right in front of me. Let's clear these guys out before the Brotherhood gets here. Wait until nighttime for Old Man Stockton. He should be getting here then. There's Deacon. Change clothes again. Oh, man, he's like already here. Were you following me, buddy? H222. Where are we going? Are we stopping here or what?
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Am I... why...
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Okay, we're firing up a signal. Package he was talking about, by the way, is H222.
And there.
And
Time for
he
me
is
to
a
go.
synth.
Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Because remember, the Railroad's whole thing is trying to save synths from the Institute. You gotta keep him safe. Are you the contact? High rise.
Easy there.
Don't shoot, Wanderer. Right? And my man Deacon. Still with the same old face? What? It's been 3 whole months. You're getting slow.
I keep meaning to go to the face doctor, but who has the time, right?
I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Yeah, let's give him the sign, see if he responds.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop.
There we go.
All good? Now.
Okay, we can trust him.
Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What do you mean a new face?
We gotta file off the serial numbers on new arrivals. Make it hard for the Institute to find them. Most sense going for a brand new set of memories as well. You know, for that extra protection and all. But first, we gotta get them to safety. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Alright, we gotta follow High Rise, and apparently there were more raiders behind him. So we should be ready for a fight, I guess. Okay, That's not a raider.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, we clearly aren't. You said raider, High Rise. I don't want to deal with super mutants.
What? You want H2? You gotta go through me first.
I'm more worried about...
I think we're being watched.
those guys coming up behind. Yep. I'm definitely worried about these guys coming from behind. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, there we go. Okay, how are the raiders going? You guys got them taken care of yet? Oh, that's H2. I just shot H2. My bad.
We're going to make Charlestown a safer place, one asshole at a time.
That got the blood pumping.
Okay, did we get him? Any good loot? I'm not going to go super close to the super mutant place, but I'll check these guys real quick. Broken femur on that guy. Troubleshooters, metal left arm. I didn't even realize he was a legendary. Okay. Reduce damage from robots by 15%. Then did I check this guy? Nothing useful. Let's continue on. See us. Where's... oh, there's Deacon. What are we doing, High Rise? Let's go. That's the super mutant base right there. Definitely gonna stay clear of that. Starting to get back into the laggy section of town. We going this way, High Rise? If it would stop freezing up. Yeah, Deacon, keep up. You're wearing the same thing as H222. I don't know if that's intended or not. Like, if something happens, maybe he's going to try and impersonate H2. Nope, he just changed clothes again. Okay. Is this it? I hope this is it. And you haven't just stopped in front of an enemy base.
High rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by my lonesome. But other times it's like the damn raiders are holding a convention. Working with you made it a whole lot easier. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. And Deacon, try not to give the rookie too much shit. Deacon may be a terrible liar, but it always pays to have him on your side. Later.
Okay, well, this is the Ticonderoga safe house. It is now marked on our map. There is a little bit of loot for us to grab here. I think we're going to grab loot here. And then we're going to head back to Bunker Hill because there's a little bit of loot there and we can mess with the merchants there and offload some of our stuff as well. But for now, let's just take a look around here, see what we can get.
Terminal somewhere.
Okay, so we can't go that way. We'll take the elevator up like he said. Right through here. There we go. Okay. Looks like a pretty
nice job with
snazzy
H2.
place so far.
High-rise runs a good safe house.
A lot of railroad agents. I hear the radio. I hear it. You know we can't have that. Hey.
Running for the
hey.
railroad's never dull.
No music. All right. What else? What else do we got around here? Those are blood packs. Don't really need those. There's like a downstairs area too. Let's check downstairs first. See what we got. Little reception type area. I don't know how far down it goes. It might go back down to the to that other door on the bottom area. In which case, it might be better to start going up. And then head down first.
Places I feel safe.
Anything in there? I
You're
can't
from
even
HQ,
open that.
right?
Okay. Oh, Fat Man. Cool. We love finding fat mans, don't we?
Running for the railroad's never dull.
Let's go this way first.
Tycon's one of the few places.
Cap stash.
Good old Tycon. High Rise is one of the best.
Good old Tycon. Fusion cores. 3 of them. I'll take those. Random loot? Hell yeah. Cotton yarn. I will pass on that, though.
High Rise runs a good safe house.
It's kind of ironic that his name is High Rise, and his safe house
It feels wrong.
is up on the like penthouse area, the highly risen part of a building, you know? Oh, there's a mini nuke. I will take that as well. Every time you find a fat man in a location, there's almost always a mini nuke somewhere to accompany it. Guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons do 5% more critical damage.
That issue is one of my favorites.
Oh, it's one of Deacon's favorite issues, too.
Thanks again. Commonwealth
Right,
ain't
there's
safe at night.
H2.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Why not talk to me?
I don't really know, but Mr. Stockton told me it's best for everyone. I don't think he was lying to me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
I have a lot of questions, especially about the Institute.
That's precisely what Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't talk about. At all.
If I understand more about the Institute, I may be able to help you, and others, better.
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Institute. I worked the maintenance tunnels. Every day, for as long as I can remember. The only time I spoke to anyone was to acknowledge scientists' orders, and very rarely to other synths. I've talked more in the past few days than I have my entire life.
But you know where the Institute is, right?
Stockton already asked me that. I don't know. I really don't. He says no synths know. How or why that is, I can't say.
How did you escape the Institute?
The only thing I'll say is I had help. Sorry. It's the one thing I won't talk about.
You worked with scientists?
Yes. At least that's what we called them. My only interaction with them was to receive orders on what to clean. I would acknowledge my task and occasionally ask for necessary clarification, but that's really it.
What do you know about the rest of the Institute?
I heard there was a concourse above the tunnels. It's huge and big and green with many synths, but they're watched more carefully by the scientists. Mr. Stockton said very few synths from that section ever escape.
What's life like for a synth in the Institute?
Synths are expected to behave like machines. You await instructions, you execute instructions, you perform basic self-maintenance. Anything else is considered defective. And then the SRB comes.
You mentioned the SRB.
They're the ones that watch us, to make sure we're not defective, to make sure we don't run. Synths that get noticed just disappear. I don't know where they go.
Goodbye, H2.
Thank you. You have no idea how nice it is just to talk to someone.
Okay, so we just learned a fair bit about H2 and more importantly, the Institute. He told us what he could, but it wasn't exactly anything super
Thanks again.
important to know.
Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Hey, High Rise.
Thanks again. The Commonwealth ain't safe at night.
Okay, well, the synth that
smells
shouldn't talk
different.
is more talkative than you. I love
Tycon's
that.
one of the few places I feel
Okay,
safe.
let's keep looking around here. I've already been through that area. I think we start going down now. We still got to find a Vault-Tec lunchbox and 2 Nuka-Cola Quantums around here. I would think the Quantums
High-rise runs a good
would have
safe
been
house.
up here somewhere, but I did not see them anywhere. I might end up coming back for him if I don't see him around here anywhere. Already checked through this area for the most part, yeah. Let's just keep going down. This place is very destroyed. Oh, there's the lunchbox. We got gumdrops from it. Oh, they got protectrons here.
Powering up. Protectron
Okay.
on duty.
Funny thing I learned, I finally looked up what the subway tokens do. Their only use in the entire game is if you give a protectron the steward personality, the subway steward personality, then that protectron will ask you for a token, and if you do not provide one, it will attack you. That is literally it. And I never even give them a personality, so I have no use for them. I think I ended up selling them all in between episodes at some point. Let's see, what else? What was in here? Oh, this is a bathroom with 4 bobby pins in the mirror. I'm not seeing these quantums anywhere. Got another bathroom, Rad-X in the mirror. It's kind of dark down here. It keeps going down, too. I'm pretty sure it'll loop back up with the lower beginning area. Alrighty. Through here, nothing. Oh, this might be the dead end? Nope, it keeps going. Okay, we're getting into more like industrial bits. I don't know what this building was really made or designed for. Have I been over here?
People seriously spent 9-10 hours a day in places like this?
Okay, this was like a little bonus area to get to. Cool. I say bonus because there's not like an actual walkway over to it. You have to jump around to it. This is quite a big building. Now that I'm actually going down it, it didn't look that tall. Ooh, there's... I don't know if that counts as the quantum, because I think these machines have random loots. I'm still missing 1 quantum, even with that too, so... Okay, let's go ahead and hack into this. Pantheist, accepting, cathedral, children of the cathedral, the master, super mutant army, concern. Eventually I'll get it. Eventually. Don't worry. Usually I get it at this point.
There we go.
There we go. Safe control, disengage. Probably would have been easier at that point just to unlock it with a lockpick. Not even good stuff in there. That was kind of a waste of time. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, this probably opens... This is probably the door that we couldn't unlock from the bottom area. Maybe? This is a new cell. Hey, where are we now? Definitely down on the lower level. Is this just... Okay, yeah, we're literally just down here on the lower level. Okay, then. We're gonna go right back up so we can actually find what we missed. Let's see. It says the Nuka-Cola Quantums are on the 3rd floor, which I think this classifies as the 2nd floor here. I think. It says it's in a crate under the stairs. And I don't think there are any stairs here going up to the next floor. Yeah, I wouldn't call this stairs. This would be the 3rd floor. So somewhere in a crate under the stairs would be the Nuka-Cola Quantums. I mean, again, I wouldn't call that stairs. Unless maybe... No, I'm pretty sure this would be the 3rd floor. No, apparently that was the 2nd floor. This is the 3rd floor right above it. Those are the stairs. That's that. Also, don't mind that Protectron that is just flipping out over there. It's fine. Now we gotta go all the way up to the 8th floor. Which I don't know where that mole rat came from. I'll just keep going up. The floor where we found the Fat Man, which was right here, this is the 6th floor.
Running for the railroad.
So the 8th floor would be the top floor.
You're from HQ.
And what we're looking for here is a mini nuke that I don't think we picked up. It's in the northeast room, which would be here. Did I pick it up? Maybe I did and I just don't remember. Because that would be the northeast room right there.
Thanks again.
I'll just do a quick look around just in case.
But thank you. Thank all of you.
And I'm not seeing it, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, this, I might have picked it up
HQ, right?
and not realized it. How many mini nukes do I have in my inventory? I should have 2, right? Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I don't put up my mini nukes, and I haven't sold them. So that doesn't help at all. I'm going to assume that I picked it up and just didn't realize it, because I don't see it here. So we'll check off all the loot in this area, and we will leave. What do you mean the elevator isn't functioning? What do you mean? I literally took the elevator up here, dude. Are you really gonna make me... Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys watch me walk down all these ramps again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back down here where the elevator should have taken me. Were it working, we're gonna travel back to Bunker Hill here. And we're going to take a look around for all the loot there, and then I might just talk to some of the merchants, sell some stuff, buy some ammo, that kind of thing. And we'll end off there. There are a couple of small things that we have to do here, but we'll start those next time. First off, in the market, which isn't this whole place the market? I don't know what classifies as this whole place is the market, I'm pretty sure. In the southwest area on the counter is a Join the Railroad holotape, which we've gotten plenty of those before, but we'll go ahead and grab another one if we find it.
Another circuit. Only lost 2
I'm not finding it anywhere. Maybe here.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's...
This is already going great. I can't find anything. Is this considered the market? This actually looks like the market. Okay. There it is. We're just going to take it. We've heard it before.
Let's
see. In the utility basement, on the lowest
Bunker
level.
Hill is like home away from home.
How do I get to the utility basement? Down here?
It's stuck.
It's inaccessible. Can we not go down there right now?
No, you can't, but you sure as hell
Is
can
there
stitch
any
together
other
another
way
place
down
with 'em.
there?
Why is why?
I'm guessing we can't go down to the utility basement right now, and I don't know why.
I'm Meg.
I'm just here between jobs.
Okay, so we can't get into the utility basement. Sorry, small pause there while I figured that out. I'm guessing it'll just open up over time when we do a certain quest. Other than that, though, there's one other piece of loot in the basement that we can't grab. It says there's a vending machine at a house to the south with a Nuka-Cola Quantum. And I'm guessing that was it right there. So that's all the important loot that we can get from here right now, minus a mini nuke and a Vault-Tec lunchbox. Let's go ahead and check out some of these merchants here. Meg was saying something about a tour.
Hey, sweetie.
So you want that tour or not? 10 caps.
Any chance I can get it for free?
Fine. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Oh.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
Oh. I don't know if that was the intended tour, or maybe she just gave me that version because I didn't want to pay her. Oh well, we'll figure it out on our own, I guess. Hey, who are you?
Excuse me.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of useful supplies here that need a home. Look at them, so lonely.
You give raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised Mayor Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything is sold as is.
Alright, so we're gonna buy that ammo. I think she really just sells general stuff. Got some armor and weapons, some junk and all that crap. We don't really care. We're just gonna try and offload some of our stuff onto her. Don't clip what I just said. That's a very awkward phrase. She can take 43 caps more. Take that. I don't want it. And for 3 more caps, gumdrops. Yep. There we go. Alright, so that's Deb. We got Joe Savaldi here. No, Old Man Stockton. My bad. Wrong person.
Stockton.
A pleasure doing business with you. I will recommend your services to others.
Belonged to my grandpappy.
Okay, he doesn't actually buy or sell stuff, so we're skipping him. There were these guys over here.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
But he stopped doing it for good the day he...
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save sense?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Dude, this guy's big.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the railroad, the Institute. Might as well put a bullet in your own damned skull. It'll just save you time.
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers.
Alright, yeah, I came here to
Booze and
buy
grub,
stuff,
right here.
or more importantly, sell stuff.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies that come through here. We pool the money together and split it up. But as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
Which caravans come through here?
Pretty much all of them. All the ones I know about, anyway. Takes a certain kind of person to brave the Commonwealth trade routes. Don't know what started first, the Bunker Hill settlement or the caravans. But they're practically one and the same nowadays. Either way, folks need drinks, so I opened up this bar here. Lots of alcohol on tap for you.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, kind of amazed we've lasted this long. We're always one broken deal away from complete disaster. But something keeps this place in one piece. Maybe the old spirits are looking out for us, huh? Hey, let's get some liquor in you before you start asking about God knows what next.
I'll take a look, sure.
I can't promise it'll be cold, but at least the drinks are wet.
At least the drinks are wet. So he does bring up something interesting there. Bunker Hill, aside from having its own merchants here, all of the caravans that you see throughout the Commonwealth, like Trashcan Carla, we see her a lot at Sanctuary. She shows up here. Cricket shows up here. The doctor guy, he shows up here as well. Just randomly, as they're along their routes, they'll show up here. So this is a really good spot to buy and spend stuff if you're in the market. You never know who all is going to be here, though. Let's see. Oh, that sells for 5 now. Okay. I'll just give you 4 of these. Does your son have a shop?
Excuse me.
Fine place to sleep right here. Reasonable rate.
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep, so we rent out all the beds we can. So did you want one?
How many caravans come through here?
All of them. They kind of own the whole town, but money still has to change hands, so they know which caravan owes what. Bunker Hill is one big money makes the world go round kind of place. Raider problem? Pay him off. Supply problem? Buy more. Charge more. Hey, weren't we talking about you renting a room? You need one?
So Bunker Hill just buys its way out of problems?
It's all they know. Caravan folk are money folk. And all the people who settled here retired from the caravans. Now that doesn't mean a Bunker Hill boy doesn't know how to sling a gun. But why waste the bullets if you can buy your way out of trouble for less? Hey, did you want that room or not?
No.
Gonna pass.
Someone will grab the room. Someone always does.
The only other 2 people that we can talk to here are Kay and Kessler. I think this is Kay over here. Kessler's the mayor. I don't know if he or she will have a shop for us to sell at, but Kay here is the doctor of the settlement.
Let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
So you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. But don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
You're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Any news out there, Doctor?
Been out of the loop. Lots of sick and injured taking up my time. Now, if you need treatment, let me know.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
I'll sell you some chems while I'm here. You can take some Mentats. Take all of this serum off my hands. And don't ask me what it is. That is a long story. Take that. We can get rid of some of this, like 3 of them. Yeah, and then for 3 caps, just give you 3 bullets. Easy. Okay, Kessler. I saw Kessler's terminal over here, which we can just look into. Update, Wire. Monthly with Wire, no issues, not even a hint of trouble with his boys. Thankfully, getting pressure to lower payment. Hello, remember last time? Maybe some sort of cap equivalent will work. Tower Tom. Tower Tom's been pushing east. In no time, we'll be directly on our trade route. Keeps chasing away and in one case, killing messengers. Clear we can't deal with him. Could be a real problem. Zeller. That 2-bit thief Zeller takes in one hand and then hits her caravans with the other. Gotta play dumb. At this point, worth hiring some help. Anyone reliable. Someone that can take out his army. And Jared. Jared's drop, mainly Jet and Psycho, took a pass on Chem for kids, but AJ's still got the best prices on the normal garbage. As long as he accepts Kim's, it won't be a problem paying him off. I'm pretty sure we've killed Tower Tom and maybe Jared. I'm 95% sure we've killed Tower Tom at least. So they aren't a huge problem. Here's Kessler.
Hi.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
And I
Kay
guess
can patch you up if you're
Kessler
hurt.
doesn't
Best
have
doc and vet
anything else
around.
to say. Okay, well, that's all the loot we can get here. We've gone to all the shops, sold some stuff. We're going to go ahead and end it off here. Next time, like I said, there's a couple of small things we can do here. They're just miscellaneous objectives, I'm pretty sure. Not any real quests to do. But still something worth looking into. So we'll knock that out, and then we'll probably head back to the railroad to finish up this, this Boston After Dark quest. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.